Hey guys, and welcome back. Um, Thought I would just record and talk a bit, and I need to get some mining done for the wall and um, other projects. So um, I think I'll go to because I've got a mine. I don't think I've shown this before, but I've got a mine on camera here. Sorry, off camera that I've done off camera. Um, this is just a straight hole in the ground, so but yeah, I just need to gather some resources, and cobblestone seems to be the most annoying thing right now, so but yeah, I have still got the statue, the other statue to build as well, which I've kind of started on, but I haven't really I'm probably about like 10% of the way there, so I've only done like the start of it. But yeah, I was thinking, because I'm still playing this, but I am kind of, I do play other games, and I'm considering playing another game, recording it. I'm not entirely sure what I want that game to be though. I've been thinking of playing through Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas again. And I have the Tale of Two Wastelands mod, which I pretty much always play with. So, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to record that or it's going to be something else. I have a lot of games in mind that I might think about playing, like maybe just some random games that I have. I have a lot of games on Steam, so, and I'm kind of the person to not stay in one place for too long. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking of doing Fallout maybe, or Project Zomboid is another game that I might come back to, but I'm still waiting for the multiplayer to come for Build 42 on that one. So yeah, this happens a lot. You always see animals wandering in and falling to their death. It's just kind of depressing, actually. Yeah, the AI is not very good. But yeah, I just got some free leather there, so why not? But yeah. But yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I do want to do something more edited as well, because I just want to I want to get better at editing and things like that. I'm just not entirely sure what to do about that. Other games I'm thinking of playing are probably like Crusader Kings, or one of the strategy games that I play. Like I play a lot of Paradox strategy games. I saw that for Crusader Kings, Crusader Kings 3, there's actually in Australia, there's like a mod called After the End, and it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic scenario. The original was set in America, but I was thinking, recently, sorry, I was looking at the workshop and I saw that someone had made an Australia version of that, and it's quite detailed in terms of representing certain cultures and things like that. Like they've got one thing that's, because I live in South Australia, one thing that I noticed was they have the German populations that migrated here. They live in a place called the Barossa Valley. A lot of German migrants migrated there, and so it has a lot of German heritage. A lot of small German towns in the wine regions and stuff in the Barossa Valley, and I saw that they were represented as a culture group. So, but it is still, that mod still is in beta, so I'm not entirely sure if I want to play it just yet. It's kind of, well, it's still a work in progress. But it is quite good to see some Australia representation, because we don't get very much representation when it comes to video games and such. Oh, by the way, I do have a new microphone now, so I decided I'm going to get a new microphone and headset. Headset's going to come later, but that won't matter for the video anyway, because, yeah, I'll be a quality improvement on my end. But, yeah. I feel like, doing other games might be good. I'm not entirely sure where I want to take this channel yet. I will keep doing Minecraft. I'm not going to stop doing that. It's just, of course, there is the case of burnout when you play. Like I have these moments where I'll just be hyper obsessed with games, and especially Minecraft. I think it's like the 2-week Minecraft phase everyone talks about, but for me it's like it's kind of the same, but it's like, yeah, it can be a bit longer than that, usually like a couple months. There's usually a period in the year that I'll play Minecraft a lot, but yeah, I do find that if I'm playing modern Minecraft, it is a lot quicker than older versions for me to like get bored and move on. But I have there is a modern save that I have actually stuck through with my friend, which I think I've spoken about before in a previous video, and I would probably show that off at some point. I did tell my friend I would make a video about it, potentially, so might be some other people that I play with. I think I did a I did a repo video, so game repo, and I had two friends that played that, and I just recorded that straight up. It was just us playing together. And I'm not entirely sure who I'll play with next, but I might record videos in the future just like that, just general gameplay. Do a little bit of editing and stuff just to get better and better at it. One thing that I really don't want to do is kind of like delete videos from the past. I feel like, especially if I intend to improve and get better, even if I feel like I wasn't like very good at making a video, I feel like it's important to have that kind of progression and be able to see that through my entire channel. So, but I've run out of space. Throw the flint on the ground. The gravel for the use of paths. So I do need to work on packing more builds closely together, because I feel like I've got a lot of empty space in my world. And that makes it quite drab, I think. I feel like I don't need to place that there. I feel like that would make an improvement, putting some more smaller builds, maybe landscaping, a bit more landscaping. Wow. I may as well pick up that leather. I already have some. Yeah, this thing is a death trap, honestly. I remember back when I was like a kid, I made this mob trap, and it was like back in beta, and it had like this. It had a spawn room, and then it had like water or something flowing. The mobs, like the mobs would walk into the water, get pulled down a chute, and then like there was like a blade of lava that they would get pushed into. I always thought that was kind of cool, but you don't really do that anymore in modern Minecraft, because of course you want to get the kills so you get the experience and such. So yeah, very different, but I would like to do that. I just don't know what the design was and how it functioned very well, so I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing that. I might have to like just experiment and kind of make it up as I go along. But yeah, that's a lot of cobbles so far, so let me just put some things away so I have a bit more space. I've been playing this game called Motor Town recently. I think I saw like Germa or something play it. I think Germa released a video or something of him playing it, and yeah, I've been enjoying that quite a bit. It's just a nice, like I played Euro Truck Simulator before, and I just kind of chill with it and listen to like radio or some Spotify playlist or something in the background. And it's kind of like that game, but I feel like there's a lot more like variation with the jobs and such. I'm not sure if I'll record that, but it is something that I just like. I did enjoy. So, where am I trying? Oh, this is the wall. Okay, might have already looked in there and then just completely forgot because I get sidetracked. When I'm talking, I can't like focus on two things. So, some iron. And I think that's it. I like to keep some spare iron on me just for tools and stuff. Same with the stack of logs, like kind of the base materials that you'll always need. This is looking much better from when I first showed off this world, so yeah, not too much progress has been going on, because I'll probably play Minecraft maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Now, when I started this world, it was just, I was just playing, all I was playing Minecraft pretty much, but I don't want to like burn myself out on it. And I do want to keep this world going, because this is actually, there's been so many worlds before this that just led to nothing, and or like with my 1.7.3 world that I showed off, like it's one of my very first, I think it was my second video or something. I feel like that really I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I feel like that was kind of unfortunate as well, because that was one of the few worlds that I'd actually kind of gotten hooked on and kept playing, and then lost to Windows reinstall and stuff. But I've used. Hopefully that doesn't happen again because I'm using what's it called? Prism Launcher. That's right. Yeah, sorry, Prism Launcher. I'm using Prism Launcher, and I've moved the instance folder over to one of my other drives, so it's no longer on the same drive as my Windows installation. So all the world folders are kept separate from that. It should no longer be a problem. So I've decided with this wall, one thing that I like now is that I can actually see what height I'm at. I was going to go to 100, and that's 100 there, so from here just build around a little bit. Not sure how I'm going to do the inside. I'm probably going to have some kind of big spiral staircase maybe, or probably that's probably it, just a spiral staircase around the walls. Probably make the most sense. And then yeah, I think that'll look good, and I can have some stone slab or maybe wood kind of floor. The zombie's being really annoying. Yeah, I don't keep arrows on me very often. I can... See, I still need a way to get up. So I'm wondering if I build the staircase or the tower now so I have a way up. The other option is I just make a bunch of ladders and I can use those as temporary, kind of temporary way up, so... yeah, I've got plenty here, but I don't think it will last very long. Never does. That looks pretty good. One thing I like I don't think I'm a very good builder, but one thing I really like about these older versions is just how, like, even the most simple kind of constructions can still look pretty good in the, like, with the art style and such. I feel like that plays into the simplicity of things, especially compared to modern Minecraft. I bet there's a bigger emphasis on using like slabs and stairs and mixing up like one of the couple 100 blocks that they have. And I'm not entirely good with like mixing and matching block colors sometimes. So in this, like, because this is an alpha, you don't even have colored wool or anything, so so you're kind of like limited to just stone and wood for the most part. And I feel like that makes it so much easier for me to build as a bad builder, so and definitely helped when I was a kid, so I have like the friend that I was playing the modern save with is a much better builder than I am, so generally I will build the basic kind of like construction of it, and he would detail it. And ends up looking better. That's kind of what the circle base that I showed off in that image in one of my other videos. I think it was my tour or another video maybe. But yeah, that kind of yeah, he's kind of like the detail kind of oriented person, and I'm just I am very what would you say? Practical, probably, is the way to put it. Much more practical person, so I don't put too much detail in, especially when playing something like modern Minecraft, where there's like progression systems that kind of keep me more engaged than the building stuff. Whereas this is much more focused on building, so I feel like I'm encouraged to build. Oh, great. Oh, thank goodness for that wall. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done this at night time, but yeah. Eventually, I do want something to do another update to a kind of video. The last one I did was pretty successful because I got like 600 views, which is honestly quite impressive for considering my other videos only got less than 200, so it even surpassed the original tour which I put on Reddit, so yeah. I think might spend the rest of this on the statue. I try to keep these videos maybe like half an hour in length at most, but I'm not really paying attention to the timer, so it's just kind of where it lands sometimes. I do try to like edit out bits where I'm not talking, but I feel like this one probably won't do that much because I've kind of been talking the whole time. So I found with the last one I was just editing out like very small pauses and stuff, and I didn't feel like I was cutting it very well, but it's something I'm going to get the hang of in the future, I think. Practice makes perfect, as they say, so if I'm doing this maybe once or twice a week, it'll be much better for me to get some skill in that regard and stuff. But I do need to find something that I can spend more time editing, because these kind of videos are a bit light on the editing side. It does help with my confidence though, because I'm not a very confident person, so kind of even just uploading anything really generally helps with that. Eventually I'll get there. I feel like I've done this wrong, because this is... Yeah, no, I've done this wrong. This is supposed to be 4. So it needs to be, this needs to be destroyed, unfortunately. At least I caught it this early. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of like one of the things I did in school was like, because I was a very shy person, generally outside of my friends group at least. I did drama as one of my classes in high school, and that definitely helped improve my confidence a bit, because I was like terrified of doing presenting in front of people and doing plays and things like that. But yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I'm not good at acting or anything, but I don't know, it's kind of personal development, I guess. That's much better now. So then just check this. So that's 8. So there's kind of like, looking at the Minecraft skin, it's kind of hard to tell. Some of these pixels blend together, but they kind of should work fine. Whoops. Yeah. And that's where I was going to have the path right in the middle, so I might have to have it turn into that, or have it run like an L or something. And then I want to have a tunnel running through this hill so that it can reach the wall on the other side, and I can have a gate of some kind or something like that. I'm not sure what I want to do, because I got the spawn point still way down by the beach. I'm not sure what I want to do there, so. But I think this, like, having this kind of like entryway with statues and such kind of looks cool. We got still a couple stacks left, but I might save these for later. I think I do have some more back in storage, so just haven't gotten around to using it. If I get this first wall done, just so I know what it looks like on this side, then I can have a better understanding of what I'm doing for the other sides. So. Yeah, I really should, when I'm mining, I should be strip mining for like diamonds and stuff, because otherwise I'm just going to chew through all my diamonds while I mine. But I don't know, I can't be bothered, and I don't want to use like stone or anything because it's just way too slow. Yeah, I'm going to put this back in here so it's there for next time. See, I got a couple stacks left. But yeah, I think I might drop this. I think that'll be enough. Hit about half an hour, so that's where I'll leave it. I'm gonna go. Let's get a good view somewhere of where the progress on the wall has gotten. I do want to expand this town, because this is not like, well, I mean, it's supposed to be kind of like the town, but it's just 3 buildings, or 4 buildings, counting this fisherman's hut. Jeez, they're so noisy. Yeah, so over here, that's the peak of it. I might have to destroy that tower, otherwise it's going to make it look really small in the distance. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I'll finish it and see how it looks, because I do like the tower, but it's kind of pointless now that I've decided on that wall, so there's still more things to build. Like, I've still got that to do. I completely forgot the Eats Road, but I don't know if I'll finish the Eats Road until I actually decide I want to start working on stuff over on that side of the map. So once I get this out the way with, yeah, that'll be much better. But this kind of building that I made, this little house in the distance, I was thinking of making like a suburbia kind of deal somewhere, but I haven't decided where I want to have that. It could be maybe just a couple buildings over here along this road. Similar style buildings to that one. Maybe even just straight up clones. And yeah, have a little bit more filler, I guess, in these areas. I do want to keep some of the like natural look, of course, but at the moment there's still a lot of stuff. Like this area is pretty good for the amount of stuff it's got, but yeah, I feel like this needs a bit more in it to look good. Anyway, I'm supposed to be ending the video, so I'll leave it here, and I'll catch you later.